watching The Walking Dead, episode 5 of season 10 on Netflix.
I'm here.
Storm, come here.
No animals were harmed during the creation of this video.
That's right. Especially Miko.
We love this video.
Yeah. He's a pretty guy.
It's Megan. I don't like her by herself and losing her hearing.
Oh, she got it. Oh, now you have to go.
You gotta eat, but...
Oh, who's behind? I can't even hear the walker.
Oh, she can't hear.
No.
It's so loud.
Now that's gonna even make it more.
Oh, no.
Come at you more.
No,
Crap. Turn around, baby.
No.
You can't eat my boar.
And it's gonna be more.
Are there more?
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, they're going to get the pig.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Darn,
damn.
pay attention.
Just run away.
that sucks.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
That
it's just
sucks. Like fresh meat. They don't need that.
At least they would get her.
Hi there.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Don't go in their territory either. Does she know where she's going?
No.
Oh, man, of course.
God, it drives me crazy.
Whoa.
Sorry, I just can't take it. Oh, Jesus. I was like, do you know who I am?
The look on your face.
Oh, God.
Seriously, I'm just messing with you.
Is this a weird kid?
I think it's a good idea. Honestly, just not right now. Not with half the kingdom still intense.
Okay, I got it.
It's on a Whisperers.
You're in a war.
Smash a giant hole local.
Yeah, well, we don't know it was them for sure.
And now they're throwing walkers at us every couple hours, and we're just gonna sit here twiddling our damn thumb.
What are you going to do?
Oh, it's on your sign.
Sign it, Negan. Searched all day and night.
This is a sign, vegan.
What he took from us, what we didn't take from him.
Don't get sick.
Deserve better. Hey, you've had your trouble too.
Actually, we could use a hand in the infirmary. Much of the kingdom's still in recovery from the tree fall.
We're planning on leaving tomorrow, but yeah, of course. Whatever you need.
Let's go, Carol.
Aww.
Oh, God.
Was that it? Did I get it? You would have totally whistled back, right? My dad, he used to tell me how like you and the Saviors would like whistle back and forth like that before.
You say yes, we're gonna owe some shit. Ain't bullshit.
Man, I heard you made him cut his own kid's hand off, then you killed him. Carl Grimes, I heard you shot him.
No.
I never did that. I never did that, Carl. Carl was... I would never kill a kid.
Which I'm saying you.
Definitely. With you, obviously. We're both Negan.
Jeez. No, it's not the same thing.
God, he idolizes the old Negan.
Who would do this?
Scan Fricks.
Damn. Should we cross? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
No.
You just want to cause any more trouble.
Jesus Christ! What the hell was that?
That was a freaking fast, quiet walker!
What the heck?
Holy crap.
I thought that
Come
was
on,
a
kid. Where are you?
whisper.
Oh, come on.
Where are you, freaking kid?
Yeah,
Where's
right.
that guy?
Thanks for your help.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
right?
just needed a second to wrap your gift.
Oh,
Whoa, wait
Yeah,
a second.
Mr.
Did that pretty fast.
I swiped it all from Alexandria. Was waiting for the the right time to surprise you.
Oh, so he's the thief.
Oh. It's in the water. Sounds like gargling.
Could be a trap. Oh.
Oh, it's
Gamma.
Gamma. Huh.
Oh,
Wants to
was
see
poisoning
it?
the water?
Oh. Oop.
Sometime.
Uh-oh, she saw you.
Yeah.
Isn't this the kind of stuff you and the Saviors used to do to kill time?
I can't say that I remember rating walkers on hotness.
Hello, Wacko.
So it's not half bad, right?
Yeah.
New sanctuary.
Oh, is that Kelly?
Oh,
baby.
boy.
He's not even doing anything. That's a good
Nice! Oh, it's something different.
What is it?
Ew! Surprise!
Washroom.
Yeah, here you
That's a
go.
nice washroom.
Thanks.
Damn! Classic Negan.
Oh, God.
God.
You need to be quiet.
Get him out.
Simmer down.
Yeah, he's so annoying. That's so cool that he's learning sign language like that.
Falls in the lake. Like, right? I have to take him. Like this.
Hey,
Swim him all the way back. I save his life. Right?
oh, wow, he's really
Listen
listening.
to me. Dummy. Go get the beer.
That's all he cares about.
Idiot.
So, oh, that's
It's gonna
nice.
be alright.
That's a fun story. Oh, he's a little tiger.
Sorry. No, it's... Henry forged it during his apprenticeship. Found it wrapped among his things. Gift intended
That's
for me,
awesome.
Never given.
Uh-oh, what's going on with him?
Stop, stop, stop.
Is he getting sick?
Uh-huh. That doesn't sound good.
It's nothing. It's just the regular slings and arrows. Or smoke inhalation. Fire might have triggered it. Let me just... I said it was fine.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
Well,
Maybe he's
maybe.
hiding something.
Yeah, maybe he knew he had something.
Oh, I see it now.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Infection. You might have injured yourself. I know what it is. Listen, without tests, you can't be sure. Sadiq, I know what it is. No, thyroid cancer had a 98% survival rate. Different times. Time of sorcery and witchcraft. What are we here for, if not for each other?
It was just smiling with me. We've been walking for days, weeks. Until the hissers ran through our camp. Scattered everyone.
Hissers.
Hissers.
After that, we went back to what it was before.
Be safe.
He's like, let's get them.
What are we gonna do about them?
That's right.
So what are you thinking? Follow them. See where they're hiding it.
I know what.
Hiding what?
Got a stash somewhere. Probably full of weapons too.
It's a chicken again. Brandon, people are a resource.
Yeah. Not them.
He's gonna kill this
What
guy.
are you
No, no, no.
thinking?
So annoying.
I appreciate everything you've done since Alexandria. But it's only going to get more dangerous from here. I think it's best I go on alone and you go home. How you want? You go back to Alexandria, you tell the whole world exactly where I am. You see, I don't give a shit. Just as long as I don't have to see that pasty, creepy-ass face of yours ever again.
Ooh.
Watch how quickly he's gonna turn.
You're just like all the others.
Careful now. Ears are the trickiest.
Ears of the tricky. Oh my God.
Ah.
Tree.
The tree.
It will crush them.
Well, it could release an army of thousands.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
Instead of these little things, getting our guardians killed and their wolves, why don't we cut the enemy down all at once?
That is a vote. Anyone agree?
Don't agree
No,
because if
you
we kill
don't.
him. So let me kill you now.
Uh-oh. Sorry, you're dead.
It's democracy for you.
Stab.
Son of a
Whoa!
Human body. It's fragile.
crap.
Oh, for having an opinion.
There's a few hinks in the right spots.
Holy crap.
Oh
my God.
The enemy. You want another guardian?
Here you go.
Thanks. What a life.
You're sitting on the plane. Really nice, comfy seats, but it feels like you've been sitting on the runway for goddamn ever. Suddenly there's this kind of rumbling, a groan, alright? The plane finally starts to creep along, right? With little toy houses and the little toy cars. But the food? No way. They served us something they called it beef stroganoff. Let me tell you something that looked like baby shit. My Lucille. She wouldn't even touch it. Catching the other guy off guard, right? Embarrassing him. Getting even for him calling your mom a slut or whatever.
Oh god, okay, now you're going too much.
Right, going to.
He's doing good at first.
Right.
Lean in all casual like.
Don't do it.
Thwack. Snap your fingers right on his nuts. Now you
Oh
gotta remember,
my
you
God.
go low,
goodness,
you go
no,
too
that's
high, you get
okay.
nothing but dick.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
You're a natural. See, if nut tapping were a sport, you wouldn't have to roid up and you would still be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh my god, he's gonna go up to Brandon and
Oh
not
my
tap
God.
him. That's not gonna be good.
Oh, alright, kid. Dinner. Fingers holstered up when my nuts are around.
That's such a weird thing to say. Nice.
He's got away with kids, doesn't he?
He does. I think that's awkward. I just sent you this guy alive. No.
I want you, Gamma.
Yeah, now
Checking
she's
it out on
getting
that
triggered.
walker.
Oh, see? That was an infected blade. That was an infected
Oh,
blade.
that's
Yeah,
it.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. That's for you. I had it in my bag. Welcome.
Yeah, but now she wraps herself up. Alpha's gonna see that.
Someone helped you.
Thank you, puppers.
Yeah.
You're so pretty, the puppies.
Thank God. Wow. Oh no.
Oh,
Crazy
boy.
Brandon.
He's gonna stalk you now, seriously.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's
This kid.
I hope that's like old blood on the bus.
Oh, no. You didn't do it, did you? You didn't
no,
do
he
it to
dropped
the
the
kids.
wood.
Oh, come on, you bastard!
you
Oh,
son
no!
of a day.
Better remember, this is Negan.
That's
and he's
it.
always messing with people.
Oh, Jesus, crying out
So I
loud.
realized it was a test.
Oh,
It's gonna get a lot
Psycho.
more dangerous from here on out.
He's gonna kill you.
yes.
what you
Oh,
said.
no.
You wanted to make sure that I had
Come on.
Oh, you were.
done.
You were sick. You were sick, son.
I think you're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
a
think
sicko
so.
who doesn't deserve to breathe.
He's not that.
Holy
Okay.
freaking...
Nope, you're not.
Good.
Good.
Oof.
What an...
Oh,
I can't
Wow.
believe that kid. He did it to that poor family.
go on, nigga.
Oh,
Oh,
second
Negan.
noise.
He hates himself for what he's, you know, like
Yeah.
the next generation
That's why I
of
know,
hate. God, she made it walking.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'll leave for home tonight. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. One other thing. Is Carol around? She's just outside. Let me grab her.
Uh-oh. Coming. She's going to shut the door. Oh, good.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel's going to talk to her.
Oh.
I won't.
Oh, my
I
God.
can't do it.
Your fancy suit with all your fancy. Do you really want to know what I thought that day? I thought, here is a person, an innocent person, who's been locked up for a crime they didn't commit. Someone who's never trusted anybody because no one's ever trusted her. Someone who's good. And yeah, mad. Mad at everyone. Mad at the world for being so messy. My cousin. She was a little girl. And he gets to go on living his life. No way. But nobody came for him. So I came for him.
She's
And there it
confessing.
is.
So she really did kill.
Now that we've both killed. How many people have we killed, Miko? And still that look right there. I think you should find another place to sleep.
Good one.
Oh, good thinking.
You do wear different masks, different times. Call it a kind of sacrifice. Like your sister.
I get it.
Oh, that's cool.
Family.
You and your family. That's sweet. Sure.
He went into the other. He
Good.
went into the land.
Thanks,
The
Brandon.
Brandon.
Oh, just.
Sacks of shit. What the fella got to do to get eaten around here?
He's stealing at the wall.
Y'all
He's wearing the jacket.
Bad wolf.
He's gonna act like he's old Negan.
All the way
This one
Oh,
pulled him.
damn! It's a person.
Yeah.
Don't hurt our guardians.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he knew. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, you big ass freak. Let's do this.
So he was trying to call them out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, boy. God.
What's his plan?
Yeah.
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 You know he didn't go back to the Negan ways.
No.
Yeah, for him to have the bat and his leather jacket back on, I'm kind of like, is he... I don't think he's trying to go back to his old ways,
No.
but...
I think he's just like trying to be more like he's going to go after the Whisperers.
Yeah, like he's the big bad
that's
wolf,
right.
and he's
Yeah,
trying
I
to
think
act like
so.
the old Negan to, like, front the enemy. So I wonder if he wanted to see Beta, and he's like the biggest guy out there. So
Yes.
he has to act like the biggest, baddest guy as well.
Mhm.
So maybe he can get respect from him or something, or enough value to save his own life. But why even do that? Like,
Yeah, maybe just act like, he's not one of, our guys. He's not, look, I took off from them. I want to join you. Something like that.
yeah, I'm thinking that where he's either he knows he will never truly be accepted in the new world in Alexandria, so here he's like, so either he's leaving them and like, I gotta find a new way to adapt and maybe join the Whisperers, or because what happened with that kid and his mom and with this freaking follower Brandon who murdered them, Negan's not that guy anymore. So for him to do that, I think that really triggered a response of what I heard you say, Kim, is that this is what the next generation is going to do. Like, this is like what some people like idolize me for, and I'm continuing that violence through the next generation. So he's really mad about that, and now maybe going to try to help out innocent people by taking out the Whisperers. I don't know how the heck he's going to do that, like gain their
try
trust.
to befriend them or something. Yes.
Gosh.
So there's two different outcomes, and I'm hoping it's the second one that he's going to try to take out the
Yeah, I
Whisperers.
think so. I think he's going to try to befriend them and try to get to them to, try to see what their plan is. I don't know. He's a one-man band. He can talk his way out of a lot of things.
He's for sure.
Yeah,
can.
he's good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't really see him like overthinking the first option. Him going to the, it's such a dangerous group. I mean, yes, he had his own dangerous group, but it's so different from what he was ruling that I kind of think like if he did just want to leave Alexandria, he would have just taken off and just kept moving until he found a piece of land or other people that weren't as like psychotic or savage as the Whisperers. So I'm really thinking now that it's more of a plan to help save innocent people after he saw that family get killed by someone who
hands
idolized
down,
him.
because when he was with Brandon, when Brandon was following him and just, talking about his old ways, and when they went up to the border, he said, no, we're not going past there. He had complete respect for that. No, we are not doing that. So for him to do this, there's a plan.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome to see Negan talking to that little boy, Milo, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Like, how sad.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was such a cute conversation.
Yeah.
And it got really weird, but I know he was trying to talk like boy on boy or guy on guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Macho, like slapping nuts or whatever he called him. Like, I've never heard of that before. And
Nut
him just-
tapping or something.
yeah, and then the way he starts, I
heard
thought the
that
mom was
before.
going to walk in and be like, what are you talking about with my son? Don't do that, But it's just so sad because here, like, he gets to, like, Negan's so good at telling stories that, like, the kid's feeling it. Like, oh, the plane, okay, well, this is how it
that
takes
whole
off.
experience.
And
Yeah.
so that was actually a really nice moment. And to think that they've been in the apocalypse for so long that so many kids now don't even know what the old world was like. It's
Right.
just really sad.
Yeah,
Just
never
take it for
experienced
granted.
it. All he can do is just, imagine it with a toy.
Yeah, and speaking of the old world, here we have Ezekiel who has thyroid cancer and runs heavily in his family. And now in this new world, they don't have the right technologies to help him. They don't have chemo or anything.
Right.
So, and Sadiq trying to help him. I'm so happy, they're together
I
right
am
now.
too.
And
I am too.
I'm hoping he'll accept help down the road. I mean, I know it's not going to make him live longer, but if it can help with his, like, ease his pain and make him more comfortable, but that really just makes me so upset. Like,
I know, because it's a
Yeah.
treatable cancer. It's treatable if it's caught early, especially with, when it's hereditary, and it's what he said, 98%.
Yeah, it's huge.
terrible. So, for him to go through this, he knows what's going to happen. And he's like, look, we don't have, the luxury of having these things that would cure me. So, or help me out.
So sad.
So.
Yeah.
I am really sad on how bad Ezekiel and Carol's relationship has become. And I know everyone has their thing, and they lost the son. I mean, he was brutally murdered. That's like such a bad way to go. So for them to completely just separate and not even talk anymore, and Ezekiel, I feel so sad that they're both alone, and they're just like Carol's going through her own, they're both going through the same thing, but in different extreme ways, and they just feel very alone, or I feel like they do. Yeah. And then Ezekiel, why did he hang up? He doesn't even know how to talk to her anymore.
He doesn't know how to talk to her. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, they're awkward talking or trying to talk to each other. So is it just that? Is it because he doesn't want to say, because they haven't talked in a while, that, I have cancer. I don't want
he doesn't want to have
her.
pity. Yeah,
to have her come back or something for him. He doesn't want that negative, kind of pity response.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that might be the main thing. He doesn't want to do it that way. But the whole thing is just really sad. So I hope he does talk to her and she doesn't find out through someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately that sounds like that's what's going to happen. She's going to find out through the grapevine because he's not going to tell her, and he's going to leave that room, and Sadiq is going to say, okay, you're done, or whatever. He's going to see the radio's off, so he's going to say, damn, he didn't talk to her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or, but at least he has someone, he confided in someone.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
definitely.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much longer he has to live with something like that. Looks bad. He was in pain. I didn't even know,
a huge,
it was something
goiter,
like
right?
that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in our TV, it has a lot of heavy blacks. It's not a plasma TV. But anyways, some scenes get extremely dark, and the shading
was
there, I couldn't
hard, and then
see.
when you finally saw
And then you saw the shading on the top, or the
Yeah.
lighting on the top of the bump, and I'm like, holy crap. It was pretty shocking to see that. But the build up to that scene, you see him wincing, and the fact that he smacks Sadiq's hand away, I was like, okay, he's getting very defensive. So, sometimes pain can trigger that, or both, where I was going to say that, and the fact that he knows what he's hiding, he doesn't want to say it out loud, because when someone else knows, it's final, it's out in the open kind of thing. So he's probably been keeping it to himself, and so I'm like, crap, what's going on? So the reveal there was okay, something major's going on that he's not telling anyone about. And but again, another reminder that you have all this bad crap going on. They're in a war, these scary whisperers. You have the Walking Dead. You have all kinds of dangers around, and now cancer too. Cancer's still around too.
Yeah, sure.
So
right,
all these,
and then you have to worry about just other stuff.
I know there's just so many things, and just living, growing crops, catching your own food, and hunting.
And come to find out, going back to other stuff happening, like the tree, they did do the tree.
Yep.
It wasn't coincidence.
Yeah.
And they're polluting the creek and everything.
Yeah.
So they're doing it all.
Yeah, so it's definitely not good at all.
And that one whisperer had a different idea.
I was just going to say, no one's smarter than us.
Let him speak his piece.
That was short-lived.
Yeah, democracy. She's making fun of democracy. There is no democracy here. No, we never ever speak up, ever.
And Kelly was found.
I'm glad Kelly was found.
Right. Yeah. That's
so,
great.
One of our fans, and thank you for this information, recently said in the comments on a previous Walking Dead video that the actor who plays Connie and the actor that plays Kelly both can't hear. I guess Connie is actually deaf in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Kelly is actually losing her hearing in real life.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
So,
it's
it's
authentic.
It's very authentic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that is, I can't imagine how scary that is. That's one of your senses. It's one of your major senses you rely on. And, you can adapt. I mean, there's so many people that are extremely strong. I mean, Connie, I love her character, but I think that's extremely impressive what she can do. And I can only imagine what she's like in real life, acting.
Definitely.
And being able to do everything people with hearing can do. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it's awesome that she can, in a way, be herself, and same as Kelly. Right. So in this world, you have a lot more challenges. And I know, Connie has made her way. She's a great survivor, in this world, but I still get worried about being deaf because if someone sneaks up on you and you're not paying attention,
That's
it's still
the
a
whole
great
thing,
weakness.
you know?
And Kelly is now, she's worse off because Kelly's not used to being like that, and it's really distracting and freaking her out, like trying to hunt that boar or that pig she saw.
Right.
You know, she was, and I get it, like she's freaking out because her hearing's going in and out and it just changes all your other senses. So it's not just not hearing. You feel vibrations, you're more tuned in to other, like touch and stuff, that there's just so many distractions around you, and it's just so dangerous. to go on
and
your
when
own.
you don't hear, like for us that we can hear, I mean, okay, I don't hear anything in the background, I really don't need to turn around. And for her to be in that transitional period where she's in the woods and she's not looking around as much because she doesn't hear, but, you know, is it because she really can't hear, or is it because she's used to not hearing anything? Oh, I don't have to look around. You know, so she's in that transition period where, you know, she's got to make herself look around more, use her other senses, not just focus on, oh, I can, you know, I'm not going to
that's
turn
hard.
around. And I thought she was a goner with that walker with the
I did
hand.
too.
In the beginning, right before the theme.
I thought definitely. How the heck did she get out of that?
Because she's got to use her, she's got to
She
train
was quick.
herself
Probably
to
she
use
felt
her
the
other
touch,
senses.
and she was like, "What the heck?" You know. Yeah, that was scary, and you know, I know it's easier said than done, but I really wish people would go out in pairs. And Aaron going on his own as well. I'm like, you should really go with someone, because if something happens to you, you get injured, you're going to need help, or if someone has to like run back and get more help, like you're screwed if you're on your own, especially with this danger going on. Like,
right, and then Gamma now has to use a different mask. What is she going to try to like dress all nice and for, you know, to talk to Aaron and try to have this different persona of,
this is my beautiful walker face now. Hello,
you know, or just try to befriend him or something.
Yeah, I think she
And
needs to
him
change her
trying to
look.
be so used to, you know, canvassing and trying to recruit people, and that's what he's trying to do, befriend her, so he can, you know, oh, I see a weak point in this, in these whisperers. Maybe I can talk to her, but it's going to backfire on him.
Aaron was always so good at recruiting people, and Daryl too, but like Aaron was the guy initially, and I love kind of seeing that again. You know, he was so good at talking with other groups, and he always put himself in danger, trying to show that he wasn't a threat, to make peace, to bring in nice people. Not that he's trying to bring Gamma in, but he's trying to open up a door for possible peace later.
That's right, yeah.
So this is going to be bad. So now she's going to wear a different skin. Isn't that crazy? Like, not only, you know, people are one thing, but now you recognize people wearing dead faces, so you got to change your dead face mask so he doesn't recognize you again. It's just
Or
so weird.
maybe it was a
whatever,
metaphor
yes.
for just wear a different mask, as far as just don't wear a mask. You know what I mean? Like, try to be a different
like actually
person.
be one of them
Like-
and no mask
Like,
at
be
all.
like, try to be
Yeah.
what he wants you to be.
Yeah,
you know?
'cause-
try to be a friend.
Because Lydia was saying
that's
that her mom
true,
said something about people in the walls are wearing a mask even though they're not, or something. So it's
That's
kind of
right,
like that kind of
yeah.
metaphor. Okay, so
so maybe
be like
just be a
normal
different
face.
person just to befriend him.
Yeah.
And try to
Be
use
yourself,
him
that's
as the
not
weak
you.
link, not you
that's
as the
right,
weak
yeah.
link from him.
And I wonder if that will backfire, because even though she's loyal to Alpha, she really took out her aggression towards that last
She did.
walker, that guardian that
That's
she
absolutely
kept stabbing,
true.
that she knew. I mean, like, he was killed right in front of her, and you just have to deal with it. And then, you know, her sister dying, I think, of course, like, you bottle it up for too long, just like Lydia, just like Alpha with Lydia. Like, she freaked the heck out and lied to her group about what happened to her. So it's a big weakness, and I think Gamma's really gonna... I think she's going to betray Alpha down the road. I think she's going to befriend Aaron and maybe, like, really see, oh, well, this is a possibility. Like, I'd rather go with them. And
Right. I
think
lost
that'll happen.
everything. I have nothing. I don't have my family anymore. You know, they killed my family.
What do you
And
think, Mom, about Gamma? Do you think she's going to befriend Aaron for real, or do you think she's going to stay loyal to
I think
Alpha?
she'll go with Aaron.
You think she'll be like a friend of his down the
I
road?
think so.
Yeah, I think
Negan.
she's going to lose over. I don't think he's going to be persuaded by her. I think
No,
she's going to be
definitely not.
persuaded
No.
by him.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that she'll see, because I love seeing how the
so.
Whisperers, how they're just so loyal to Alpha out of fear and being brainwashed by her, that, you know, actually having this other experience and seeing like, oh, maybe she's wrong, because we already had that other walker kind of grabbing onto that one other person, was like, oh, the mother that died last time, you know, like, and she's like, oh, well, you know, maybe there is hope, maybe we can live like the other people or something. So I think we're going to see more and more of that. So I like seeing that, where they're like so loyal to her, but then they realize, oh, there is something better. So Alpha's pushing them so extreme to be primal, and they don't matter. You just need order, my order, and that's it, or you're worthless, you know?
Man,
and people are going to be like, yeah, you're pushing us so hard one way. It's like everything else seems great once we turn our...
If I go on that side of the border, am I okay? Or are you not going to kill me? I'll stay with these guys.
What happened with Lydia? She turned and went to the other side.
Yeah, so I think more and more might start doing that, you know?
And that's why Alpha's just so, you know, obsessed with this, because of what happened, I think.
I think that's going to be the biggest downfall, because you cannot take that back. Once her people find out that Lydia is alive, I mean, that was the worst lie.
And you know, if our guys knew that, that would be phenomenal. If they had, oh, I'll meet you at the border, and just have Lydia right there. Hi gang, I'm alive.
Yeah, because that would be
awesome.
Yeah, so hopefully that would help our group, but I'm sure it would just be chaotic mess, and Beta would try to take over, because I can totally see him trying to take charge.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely,
That's next in line.
And Negan has Lucille now.
A new Lucille. Brandon made that
Lucille.
real fast. He did that real fast.
Oh, you can handle that.
It was like so quiet, like 1 minute. I was ready to make this. Maybe he just took the bat one really quick, like spaghetti or something. He just rolled it up.
He said he had gotten it from the other place.
Yeah, it wasn't Lucille. It was
it
you
looked
can tell
like it wasn't. No,
Yeah. But you know, for him to go that far,
but he's a fan.
Yes,
he's a super fan. I'm like, oh, this is really creepy, you know.
And you know what? Not for nothing, but he did lose his family. Like he lost his dad. Yeah. You know, he was a big follower of Negan.
And he heard stories about him too. And
he idolized him. He absolutely idolized Negan. And Negan hated every minute of it. He hated hearing about it.
Yeah, it's actually good that he did hear it. And a lot of it was distorted. A lot of it didn't happen, like killing Carl, Rick taking his son's hand, I think you said. And we saw that stuff almost happen, but it never did.
Never happened,
yeah. So here these things, you know, get... You know, things get distorted, they get added, they, you know...
Exactly.
Details are missing, but it is crazy, like the legends that form from that.
That's for sure.
And I loved how Negan just said, you know, you need to just leave. You know, I don't want to see your creepy face again. You know, just get away from me.
Yeah, like how he said that, this white pasty creepy face or whatever. I was like, oh boy, that's insulting. And I'm so freaking upset that Brandon killed that family. They're so innocent, and I'm like, what the heck? Like that guy was such an evil guy.
And he just thought it was a test. He's like, oh, you know, and probably the old Negan probably would have done that, you know, as a test.
And you know, trying to overthink everyone here. I mean, this kid again was conditioned. Like his father was a Negan, and he heard all these stories on how great Negan was, and that's all he really knew, most likely. So for him to idolize him so much, not knowing him, and like trying to find his actual leather jacket, and then making a new Lucille for him and saying, we're Negan, like, wow.
And we have to find a new sanctuary. And
those are the glory days.
Hated it.
Yeah, so for him to like get confused and be like, oh, I knew it was a test, and you know, so in a way, like Brandon was also misguided and stuff, but he did such an evil thing, like to actually kill and have no remorse whatsoever, and smile and joke about it. It's like, yeah, you gotta go. That's awful.
You have to. And he was going to do it right off the bat when the family left the bus. You know, when the mom left the bus, he's just like, okay, I'm going to go.
Yeah, right away. Like, okay, I'll take care of it.
Go do that.
Yeah, ambitious, but yeah, this was a good episode, and I'm curious what Negan's up to.
Negan's got a new mask on.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of, sort of. You know, he's just wearing another, you know.
Lucille's my mask.
Right. He's just using, he's
tough Negan.
Changing over, you know, just temporarily. I think he's got a plan. He's got to.
Yeah. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.